Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to a big unboxing. We've got some Lego sets in here, we've got some Lego parts, some gift with purchases, we've got some clothes, and also a new item for the office. That's what I want to start with. The item from the office, because it's pretty exciting. It is from Staples. Oh, Michael Scott does not approve. But there's some assembly required. I wasn't planning on building a chair today. I'd rather build a Lego set, but it is what it is. So this is known as the Burwood Task Chair. It's great for tasking around the Lego studio. Mrs. Bricksie loves it. It's very comfortable. We actually have another one in the studio. And when my mom comes and works, she sits in this chair here. Not very comfortable at all. So we found these on sale, 50% off. Regular like $320. I think it was $150. So we decided to spring on it just because you got to have an ergonomical workplace when you're building Lego. The scene is pretty funny up here. There's stuff everywhere. Mostly just giant mountain modules though. Where else are you supposed to put them when you need the table? On other tables, I guess. Okay, box number 2. Here you go, Jose. You're probably pretty excited about this.
Oh yeah.
This will be your next build. Hey, look at that. It is the classic animation Disney gift with purchase. You get Simba, Lion King, Toy Story, Woody, and also the Disney intro. So you got that for free when you spent $170, and we decided to spend $170 on rock panels. Got the corner panels right there for the mountain project, which was at a standstill until today, and also some of the rectangular ones in there, or the straight rock panels. Perfect. Taking care of the garbage as we go along as well. Check it out.
And I did throw in an anchor on the wall here.
It's Inception.
And some pictures. We got the pirate ship.
She's filming a video too. All right, on to the next box. So this small little square one here has a different gift with purchase in it. This is the pumpkin. This was actually last year's Halloween GWP, and I saw that they issued it, or reissued it, or made it available again for a week or so this year. So I decided to grab another one. Well, I didn't decide to grab just this. It sort of enticed me to place an order. And what I did was get some 1x2 slopes in light and dark gray. There are some curved tiles in there, like the medium ones as well. But these obviously go toward detailing those rock panels. This is, I think, $1,400 in total, just under. Where's there a detailed section? Somewhere, right over here. Yeah, we were detailing this section and then we ran out. So now we have more, which is great. And we've got a lot more on the way. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. I think we should dive into one of the big rectangles next. Because in here, there should be some sets. Oh, I was wondering how they were going to pack these ones. So there's 2 of the same set in here. This is awesome. I like this one. Look at that. It is the popcorn wagon. This is going to look great in the amusement park. And we're probably going to put both of them in the amusement park because we decided to get 2 of them. So 594 pieces in the popcorn wagon. And look at that thing. That's cool. So we're going to position those somewhere around the Lego City. Well, most likely in the amusement park, like I just said. Maybe somewhere else in the city as well. Or we'll just hang on to one of them. Sell one in the future. I thought it was a really cool Bricklink Designer Program set that was only available for a short period of time. However, with that said, they do produce 30,000 of these now. So the production has gone way up and they're available for a longer period of time. You just have to act within that week or 2-week period to get them whenever they become available. So yeah, we got 2 of the popcorn wagons. And this next one here is the Bricklink Designer Program Series Antique Shop. Not bad. 1,918 pieces designed by Steven. Congrats, man. This thing looks awesome. I like how it's a closed back modular building that looks like a house. You could put this anywhere in the city. It could go in the residential area. It could go somewhere on the countryside. It could go on the island. I just think it's a great looking modular building, that's for sure. And Lego needs to design sets like this, or sets like the old Creator 3-in-1 houses. like as an annual thing, not just through the Bricklink Designer Program series. The box doesn't even depict the interior of the ground floor, but you can see how the roof panels are moved. This one will be a fun build. I can't wait to do that. Maybe I'll build it live here on the channel. And of course, I decided to get 2 of those as well. That's like the max that you can get on Bricklink Designer Program sets. I think they're good ones to put away for the future, but I also think that that is changing. So those 2 sets, the Antique Shop and the Popcorn Wagon, are from Series 5. And Series 6 recently went on sale. They're no longer available, but they didn't fly. They didn't sell out. I can't remember if they sold out because I didn't look at it for the entire period that they were available, but they were available for a long time and they weren't flying. There was 5 in the series. All of them looked really good. And I only got 1 gold mine, that's it. Didn't get 2 gold mines, didn't get the castle even, like the Outlaw Forest Den. I only got 1 gold mine just because I feel like the Bricklink Designer Program series is sort of changing. They produce more of them now, and also they do more series. Like it's not sort of like a once a year thing, or you know, it seems like it's pretty constant. And when you pre-order these things far in advance, and then you get hit with a huge credit card bill later on down the road when they're actually shipping them, it's like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't order 2 antique shops or whatever it is. But yeah, I think it's changing a little bit, and that's why for Series 6 I only ordered 1 gold mine. I didn't even order the Art Factory or the Off-Road Adventure or the Outlaw Forest Den or the Sequoia Tree Trail. Just 1 gold mine because I think it's going to look great in the Lego City. And you know, it's nothing against the designers or the models that are being offered through the Bricklink Designer Program sets. I feel like they're all so good, but the buzz in the community is that maybe there's just a few too many of them now. They're doing too many series every year. They're all fairly expensive, and you only have so much display space within a Lego City or on the shelves or whatever it may be. So I got to sort of pick and choose based on what I want to put in the city, because we're going to run out of real estate if I keep getting these things. And I want to try and do more like custom stuff. And that's why we're focusing on the mountains in a big way. And we've got more rock panels in these next boxes here. We have close to 300 on the way. There's still some more boxes coming, I think. Maybe 1 more beyond these ones. And these are all going to go toward the mountain, which is fantastic. We've got some more gift with purchases there as well. And I was discussing that order. This is not the order, like the big one that we have on the way. We officially paid for it and it's shipped. And that order is staggering. It's weighs 250 pounds. So we have 250 pounds worth of Lego coming just for landscaping. And included in that is all of the slopes for detailing the mountains and just like all of the bits and things that can go into the Lego City for adding details, landscaping, and custom buildings and stuff like that as well. So that is on its way. It's shipped, and there you go. We got a bunch more rock panels for the city as well. It's funny, I wasn't able to cut the tape on these boxes as I was doing it because look at my first take. I forgot to tighten the tripod. Isn't that funny? It's funny seeing the stack of GWPs over there. And when you look at our shelf over here, this is all GWPs. Each one of these represents like a order that's around $170 or $190. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. It's just ridiculous. And most of those were obtained from us ordering parts for the Lego City. And we've also sold a bunch of those, but I haven't been selling as much recently. Some of you might have noticed that I haven't been selling on whatnot, like I haven't been hosting auctions and stuff like that. And the reason for that is because of the US tariffs. So if I, as a Canadian, sell something to someone living in the United States, they've got to pay like a 25 or 30% tariff above and beyond shipping and duty. So it's really put a pinch on just the operation here, because it became a big part of the operation. And I haven't hosted an auction since discovering that, just because it's a burden, right? So yeah, there's that right now, which is sort of an interesting dynamic that's sort of squeezing us a little bit. That's for sure. but hopefully one day we can move past that. It used to be like all e-commerce orders for small businesses like myself, anything under $800 wasn't subject to the tariff, but now it is everything. So if you buy something for $100, you're going to have to pay like $25 or $30 worth of tariff on top of shipping and duty, which is insane. If you ask me, it's insane, but it is what it is. That's why we haven't hosted a whatnot auction in a while. Just a little PSA for you there. Now this one I'm excited about. Like the chair was hyped. The popcorn wagon was hyped too. The rock panels, those are pretty hyped. But this one I'm excited about. This one came from Costco. I mentioned clothing. Not bad. Yeah, I wear Costco. I wear the Kirkland brand. Wearing Kirkland pants, wearing Kirkland top. I'm the Kirkland guy here. But you know what? You just really can't beat the price. It's insane. Mrs. Bricksie discovered that if you spend $100 Canadian on clothing on the Costco website, then you get $25 off. You get 25% off. And these things are already great prices to begin with too. So we got all of this here, 2 pairs of pants and a really nice jacket and a 3-pack of shirts or 4-pack or something like that for like under $100, I think, which is absurd. And these aren't no ordinary pants, okay? These are Eddie Bauer pants. And check it out. I'm a big fan of fleece line pants because I live in the Great White North and it's freezing and the studio gets cold. Look at that, fleece line pants. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they're nice, hey? Are you kidding me? We got 2 pairs of those and this beautiful sweater from Mrs. Bricksie.
The shacket?
A shacket. Look at that.
I'm gonna be matching with your mom.
So yeah, we got that, which is just beauty. And then just some basic black V-necks. All that for $100. These pants alone at Eddie Bauer are like $100. So that's, I feel like is a steal. So pretty happy with that. Also, we got some more Lego here. Moving on from the clothes, hey. This right here, you probably know what it is. I was talking about the Bricklink Designer Program sets, and we did decide to get 2 of these. Man, those hit the credit card bill recently, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Especially considering the fact that I don't really sell right now, because most of the people that buy our Lego from us, whether it be minifigures or parts or whatever it may be, are based in the United States. So I haven't really been doing anything having to do with that. But this is the Hotel Adventure in Transylvania.
You were going to say Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania, I'm about to say, yeah, with Adam Sandler. But this one here, I think, is going to go somewhere in the city, maybe like on the top of a mountain or something like that, or in the medieval area. So it's pretty awesome. But with that said, we also have a big backlog of Bricklink Designer Program sets because they issue so many of them, and a lot of them have to do with the medieval area, and we haven't been focusing on the medieval area, so we have like a ton of medieval-based Bricklink Designer Program sets that we need to build and place in the medieval area that doesn't exist right now, but included in that order that I was talking about. 250-pound order is all the base plates to do that. So we can start tackling that, but it's, you know, it's an expensive process, so it has to be done over a long period of time. Although it seems like we've gotten a little bit carried away here. That's for sure. Everybody, we hope you enjoyed this little video. I cannot wait to throw those Sherpa pants on, although with all this moving around, I'm sort of hot right now, but this morning I was freezing, and I wanted to crack that bag open. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.